What's up? What's good? Wolf is here, and this Let's Talk. We're going to be going over some of these brand new Monster Hunter World Iceborne trailers. They're a couple days old, so there's a bunch of other reaction videos and everything. So I'm going to do a bit of a reaction, a little bit of a breakdown, a little bit of thoughts trailer. Real quick. So let's go and get into this. There's a few trailers to go over here. So this is, I'm pretty sure, gameplay reveal.
Did you hear that? Is it the wind? No, that's not it. Is that...
New monsters. Woo! Oh, it's some sort of singing. It's all in the snow. We're going to Canada. Canadian Monster Hunters. Oi. A lot of fur jackets and stuff. Uh-oh. Oh boy. The giant moose. Oh, very angry moose. Yeah, a gigantic moose. And we have land sharks. A Devil May Cry special. DMC3 land sharks have made it into Monster Hunter. First we had Dante, now we have Sharkies. Grapple gun. Yes, a grapple gun. So as an insect glaive user, I'm loving the look of that grapple gun. So you can power up with the big old sword, the Buster Sword looking thing. Grapple up to the face and start just stabbing them in the face. Look at that. Drop them down. Have multiple people. And then we go underground. Oh. To a cave system?
Unidentified tracks are cropping up all over the new world.
It's having an incredible effect on other life in the new world.
This is definitely two different maps.
Are they from...
Ooh. A gigantic bat. I want some Batman armor. Spiky. So he has a spike tail and... Oh, geez. Oh, he's just taking down Raslos.
Singing? What is that?
Everyone thought it was just a mere myth. But there it is.
Another dragon! Valkana. Ooh. Man, so that is like some... that looked like to me more like a Skyrim dragon. A lot of stuff's been copying the dragons from those ice balls. The maple syrup goop of healing. So a lot of people were, or a lot of companies were copying off from like the. All right, so that is definitely another monster from one of the earlier Monster Hunter games. Oh, there's a lot more to this trailer. Hold on. So Monster Hunter World is required to play this game, but you can get in a bundle deal. So you can get the original plus Iceborne expansion. No problem. Pre-order to get Yukumo layered armor sets and Silver Knight, which is basically Dark Souls. Yeah, September 6th. A few months out for it. Yeah. So now we have the light weapons trailer. So I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter, been getting back into it a little bit, getting some, helping out, getting some other people up to the end game stuff and everything. Yeah, it's the grind is real in Monster Hunter for sure. I've been playing it. I got over 200 hours in the original game. I know that's like kind of baby hours compared to some other people. I have like 1,000+ hours and everything in it, but yeah. Looking forward to Iceborne. It looks like a lot of fun. I know that there is going to be as much content as the original game, if not a little bit more. So $50 for like the full bundle package deal, 40 for like the light version of the expansion pack. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Peggy 16.
Peggy 16. We have ESRBs and Peggy's all over the place. All right, so this is
Hello
showing
everyone,
off.
and welcome to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Light Weapons series.
We have a VO on this. Oh, yes, you just showed us this. Oh,
Sword and Shield.
yeah.
The Clutch Claw has made the Sword and Shield the king of versatility.
I hope it's better.
This nifty weapon fires off slinger ammo by the shed-load. Get the drop on the monsters by letting off slinger bursts at any moment.
Really? So
There
now
are both new
Sword and Shield has a
Clutch
gun.
Claw combo routes and
essentially.
attacks that reward perfect timing with bonus damage.
Jeez, you can make that, the Dante outfit can actually be used like a Dante outfit. Murder blenders.
Jewel Blades. The lithe and agile Jewel Blades are a relentless threat in the hands
Stun
of an
'em.
experienced hunter and can force monsters to drop
A lot of the
slinger
gameplay looks like it's going to be focused around this grapple hook.
ammo. Pop monsters in the face with slinger bursts after attacking, whilst elegantly dancing around their counterattacks.
It's a dance. It's such a dance. That's cool.
Longsword.
The longsword's always been
The
the samurai
longsword
sword.
renders
And now
targets
he's like,
helpless with
he's like
ruthless efficiency.
sheathing it. Is it sheathing? I think that's the right word for it.
Unleash slinger bursts in between spirit slashes, then fire the clutch claw to attack and pick up more slinger ammo.
Nice.
The new EI slashes deliver a never-ending onslaught that can counter anything a monster
Ooh, Ninja
throws at you.
Gaiden slash? It's kind of like the Ninja Gaiden, like, Neo-ish slash, because you can charge that one up and then... Fujing.
Light bowgun.
Or am I thinking Soul Calibur? I
The
might be
light
thinking Soul
bowgun is quick
Calibur.
on the draw with the slinger.
Light bowgun with a
Tinker
green
with your weapon using a
laser
deadly
pointer on it?
response.
What? Cool.
Evading reloads, Wyvern blast
Wow.
counters. With a plethora of upgrade mods now available, the
That looks really
choice
cool.
is yours.
We can customize our light bowguns. That's awesome. A lot of those weapons I actually use a lot.
Peggy 16.
All right, so now into heavy weapons. These usually I don't use as
Hello
much.
everyone, and welcome to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Heavy Weapon Series.
Can we rev it up like a chainsaw? I might use it. And then you just start-
Great Sword.
Ah!
Great Sword
Okay.
is renowned for its ability to deliver devastating attack.
Yes, you can do a lot of damage with one swing, but it's so slow getting that
Use
swing
the
to
clutch
hit.
claw to grab onto the monster and soften up its hide.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I think it was. So
Soften
he's
up
not
a
revving up
monster
the
with a
blades, he's
slinger
throwing that
burst.
grapple hook, I think it was.
Then combo into the meaty blows of an improved
Hi-ya!
true charge slash.
Something feels like something's missing in that. Like there should be like a, like now all I can see is like a
Hammer.
chainsaw rev up and then
The
slap.
KO King
chainsaw
has a
hit.
few new tricks up its savage sleeves in Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
And you smack him in the face. Kapoof!
Fire slinger bursts or your clutch claw even while charging
Okay.
attacks. Then grapple onto a monster
Stun
to soften up their
into-
hide with a
into smack.
brutal bludgeon. Those paws.
Grapple hook and just bat him up. That's kind of funny. Was that like a freaking Wolverine claw scene right there?
Lance.
Woo.
As stout and stoic as ever, the lance is a choicer weapon for those who want to stand their ground.
Stun them with the peaches like that? I never
Utilize
tried
the
that.
guard shot to unload a burst of slinger fire from behind your shield.
Stab him right in the head. Ooh.
The clutch claw can even be used to counterattack. After springing the clutch,
Wow, you can
pierce their
actually like
hides and
parry on
soften
here.
them up for more damage.
And then smack him into the rocks. That's pretty cool. If there's a parry ability, I
Gun
might just give that a
lance.
try.
The lance's explosive cousin has been retooled in Monster Hunter World Iceborne.
I've never been able to use this.
Use the clutch
Never.
claw to
It's too
force
slow
those
for me.
monsters to drop slinger ammo.
Does look pretty cool though. When you wind up the big shot, you just go boof.
Then load your slinger ammo into the gun lance for an explosive surprise in the form of a wormstake blast.
Oh. Oh geez, look at the size of that thing. Uh-oh. Oh. Ah. There you go. That's more like it. That other one should have had a bigger blast, I feel. Oh my goodness. Oh, light machine gun.
Heavy bowgun. The heavy bowgun is the only long-range weapon that can soften up a monster's hide once mounted. Tons of new mods are at your disposal.
Wow.
The special scope lets you fire in first person and outputs
What?
insane damage at super critical
You can shoot the
range.
damn thing, and oh my
The
goodness.
great sword
Look at
better
this.
watch out. There's a new damage
Wow,
dealer in
that
town.
looks cool. Oh man, that looks cool as hell right there.
Peggy
All right,
16.
all right. The heavy machine gun there, liking that. Jeez.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Monster Hunter World Iceborne Technical Weapons series.
I can swing. I can swing this sword. Jeez.
Switch axe.
I think I've seen a little bit of this on Twitter where the switch axe turns into like
Is it
a
a sword?
chainsaw.
Is it an axe? No, it's a switch axe.
Haha, it's both. Ooh.
Rip into monster hides with a clutch claw, all
Yep.
the while powering up the
Oh.
axe.
If there was gore, that would look great. No gore in Monster Hunter though. Other than dismemberments, slight bit of dismemberment.
Finish off
Not really
foes with a
Look at
1-2
this, though.
combination at the elemental
You shove the
discharge
end of the blade into the
zero-sum
monster's face and
discharge.
just chainsaw him. Oh, that's what the other sword should have, where you rev it up and then you chainsaw him.
Charge blade.
Okay, I think this is the one that's the Dante sword, and this is one I've been using a
Wreak
lot.
havoc on your prey with a charge blade.
Yeah, I've been using this a lot, but it's
With
the Sparta
ability
sword
to
though,
fire
like
slinger
Dante's
burst
sword.
from guard, it's
Do a
even
lot of
more
damage with it.
versatile than before.
Can you just wreck a tail with it? That'd be awesome. Just gonna take this tail off.
The new Savage Axe Slash puts a new spin on the charge blade and
Yes.
adds more damage to
I'm
each
going
swing
to
of the
find the
axe.
coolest looking one and craft it to have a monster's butthole. There we go. A chainsaw sword. I'm about it. I like it. I really wish we had the gun blades in here though. Like, where's that Final Fantasy crossover? Get some gun blades. Insect glaive. One of my main
Insect
weapons.
glaive. The ace
Alright.
of the air gains some new techniques in Monster
The ace of
Hunter
the
World
air.
Iceborne.
Like it. Boom. Grab a hook. So no more having to
Use
jump,
the
jump,
clutch
jump,
claw
jump, jump, and
even
then
in
finally
midair
land it. You can
and
just grab a
attack
hook onto
monsters
him.
to make them
I
drop
love that.
slinger ammo.
I wonder if they add this grab a hook
Use
because
that ammo to
people
buff up
weren't
insects to get them to
riding the
harvest
monsters as
multiple
much
extracts at once,
as the developers wanted
and
them to.
more.
The rat with wings. Oh yeah! Ooh, a straight stab down, so you don't have to do the twisty thing. You just stab. That's cool. All right. So that almost looked like the hunting.
Horn.
I have never been able to use this properly.
The clarion with clout gains an orchestra full of new melodies to play around with. And of course, with the clutch claw, you can tenderize monster hide for more damage.
I'm hanging.
Be sure to use your new Echo Waves attack.
He starts smacking him.
It buffs up your teammates with bubbles.
Hey, very Native American looking. Oh jeez. Bow and arrow. Get bow.
Monster Hunter World.
So I'm seeing a lot of flash pie going on.
Is back with a vengeance.
It's probably just so they can show off the weapon very
Grapple
easily,
onto a monster
not that
to
you
make
have to
drop
flash
ammo,
pod.
or unleash arrows after vaulting off your prey. Combine slinger ammo and arrows for an offensive onslaught known as Thousand Dragons.
So a lot of slinger ammo mixed with regular shots. Seeing a lot of that happening. So you can power up your regular shots with all the different slinger ammo types. Slinger ammo doesn't. I mean, you use it, but you don't. It's kind of just one of those things that's there, but you really don't care for it because you got all these other upgrades and boosts. So it's kind of nice that they are bringing the slinger ammo to like your regular ammo to try and give it a little bit of a boost upgrade, so you don't have to farm all these berries and potions or paddings or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty cool. The grapple hook, being able to, you're going to see so many more people grapple hooking up onto the monsters now, which should be a lot of fun. It's going to be really funny to see teams trying to be taking turns grapple hooking up onto the monsters and everything. All right, so this is one last trailer. This is the brand newest trailer that just came out. It is the story trailer. This is the one that I have not seen anything of. I avoided it until I did this recording.
A fair wind, just like the fifth banner.
Aha.
Luck's on our side.
Yeah, I can't wait to get
That's
started.
definitely not my dude. My dude looks way cooler than that. I will be streaming this too. At least a little bit.
Nice work. The base is coming along.
All right, so brand new map, brand new town. Wow. Cool. A whole assortment of places to run through and figure
Who
out.
knows what secrets this land has in store for us? Whether we like it or not, we're going to find out.
Looks like possibly a bit of a graphics upgrade too. Wyverns. Not wyverns. Windrakes. Oh. Oh, hello. Legiana? Oh, Legiana is even afraid. Nope, it's not. Definitely not afraid. You're in my territory now. All right. So, and yes, you get flung. You can grapple hook and zip up to what? Okay. Very similar to the, oh my goodness, the Game of Thrones dragon. Holy jeez, we have a Game of Thrones dragon on here. He's kind of small. He's kind of small. It's quick. Oh, that one looks a little bit bigger. Looks cool.
The Legiana's sudden migration. And song. These notes we found. It's happening right now.
Come on.
You've seen how
Yes, their
the
song
monsters
is.
fight each other. They're out there fighting tooth and nail.
I can't leave yet. Not when there's work to be done.
Then let's fight as part of this ecosystem, as hunters of the new world.
Ooh, sunken treasures and stuff. And we get to ride a monster like a motorcycle. Very cool.
We'll need you too.
years ago, their expedition failed. So they left it to the next generation, hoping we'll succeed.
So that must have been the original Monster Hunter
And now
games.
we're here because someone believed in us. So you know what? We
Crystals.
won't fail.
The hunt for the crystals. And then Crash Bandicoot pops on the screen. See? I was gonna say, see, catch a ride on a Legiane. Oh boy. Oh, that's a bigger one. Why'd I have to say that the other one was small? This one's way bigger. That sounded like a stinger. That sounded like a stinger in there. So this is just going to be probably selling the game and that. Yeah. What was that? All right, so this guy looks like straight out of like Skyrim or something. Skyrim slash Game of Thrones. Oh, there was definitely like something so he's not looking at you. He's looking at those feet right there that stand behind you. Oh yeah. There is some feet right there saying just there is a gigantic T-Rex or something behind you getting ready to fight that one. So you're standing in the middle of a war that's about ready to happen. And that stinger right there of just rawr. Not quite sure what the animation is going for with that. If it's just like now it's your time to fight. But yeah, this is everything about this looks really good. Looks awesome. The new upgrades, the grapple hooks, the ability to pad your weapons with like all the little stinger shots and everything that's on the ground, to be able to parry with some weapons, the machine gun, just sitting there, just blast them in the face with a machine gun, or be able to scope in with it and everything. A lot of really cool stuff. This is looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. Massive expansion DLC for Monster Hunter Iceborne. Again, it is it goes along with Monster Hunter World, so you do have to have the original game to be able to play the expansion. But you can get the bundle deal. Even the digital version has the bundle deal with it. So if you haven't jumped into Monster Hunter, I highly suggest you do it right now. Not just because like the game is good, but there's a lot of grind. It takes you a while. It takes you at least a few days to get up to the point of being able to do a bunch of stuff in this expansion. So. It's like the game has about as much grind as like an MMO, I'd almost say, which is not a bad thing because this game is a lot of fun on the grind. You do get burnt out after a while. Like if you are playing this game for like 2 days straight, you will kind of get burnt out because it is kind of you're using a lot of times the same weapon over and over and over again. Hopefully that will change. Hopefully the grind won't be so massive on this expansion pack, and we can get into different weapon classes a little bit easier. Because right now, the biggest problem with Monster Hunter, besides the timed events where like you only have like a week to get this whole armor set, and sometimes people don't have that time to do that, or you don't have the level for it or something, then yeah, like you end up missing the event, you miss the armor, and you have to wait. You don't know when the armor is going to show up again. If you've missed the Devil May Cry or the Monster Hunter armor, or the Witcher armor in Monster Hunter, you might be just out of luck with it because the event's not on. I would love to see that be changed. I would really love to see that be changed. But the grind, hopefully it won't be as much of a grind fest, because sometimes you have to go into those events like 4 to 5 times over again just to find the one piece that you're missing for your suit. I'd really like to see it be changed up to where 3 times maximum you got everything, because after the 3rd time you're like, okay, I've done this fight, I don't want to do it again. But other than that, yeah, Monster Hunter World, lots of fun, lots of good times can be had in it, especially when you're run with a team. The more people you run with, usually a better time. Sometimes they have it to where If your teammates aren't as good or can't keep up quite as well, the feints can be a problem also. But you know, if you kind of pick and choose who you're playing with and you run in there, it can be a blast. Literally, you can blast monsters across the map. But anyways, this has been Let's Talk. Thanks for tuning in, checking it out. You can hit that thumbs up, that share, and yeah, check me out on all the social medias and all that good stuff at Warwolf. And until next time, with all new content, I will see ya next time.